Yo, what's the vibe? RasLunacy is a YouTube channel documenting Aaron Belinfante's Rastafarian journey. That being said, I do not support the illegal consumption of drugs in any way, shape, or form. Persons under 18 should not consume cannabis under any circumstance, and if you're under 18, you should not be watching this video. Thank you. Yo, what's the vibe, guys? RasLunacy back again with another video, and today's video is basically all about trying to stay happy, especially in like negative situations and stuff like that. Before we get into that, I have to do my thing. Here's my split folder. So now I have a leftover split from earlier today, and I'ma just light this bitch up because it's actually gonna be a good segue into my first point into this video. Cheers. Now, no matter what anyone wants to say, no matter how happy anybody looks, no matter how glowing someone seems, everyone has down days, and I think that's something we all need to keep in mind, because there are people out there what will literally put out content every day, and every single day the content they put out is them being happy. There are people who fake it just for the socials, they fake it just for the platform, they fake it because they have people watching and they don't want to put out negative energy because they feel like negative energy will come back at them. But rather than putting out negative energy, I am more of a person that believes that you should be putting out realistic energy. So this video won't be about the positive side of things, but dealing with the negative times in your life. Now, one thing I'll say for sure is that smoking weed to help mask problems is never a good thing. If you use weed in such a way where you have some problem or you have something you need to attack, like for example you have a test, you have an interview, you have something that you need to actively get done, smoking weed to try and just listen to music and not think about it for a while is never going to be a good idea. As a matter of fact, I'd consider you stay sober for all of that. As a matter of fact, when you're going through hard times, I'd actually prefer you do it sober, because if you use weed as something that gets you through hard times, you're always going to fall back prey into it. So you start to have a dependency. Once you're going through a hard time, you start needing weed in order to get through it. So I'll actually suggest when you're getting through hard times, you do it as sober as physically possible. However, when it comes to anxiety, when it comes to depression, when it comes to things that maybe are not in your control and there's nothing you can actively do that will help change that. Let's say you're getting good grades in school and everything, but you just feel really down today. Let's say your girlfriend broke up with you or something outside of your control. Weed may help you for the day, may help you feel better about life. It may give you a new perspective into thinking, into how to take the situation. You might actually think it's not as bad as you thought it was when you smoke a joint. You might just be able to say, yo, fuck it, I don't need this girl anyways, I'm still good by myself. And those kind of things are why I'd say, depending on the situation, is where you should smoke weed. As I say, weed in general is not something that you should smoke often. It should be used as a purpose-driven tool almost. That's just my opinion, at least. This joint is sitting real nice. So another tip to stay in positive in negative or bad situations is to not think about the past and to not think about the future. Just try to think presently. I know a lot of people will tell you that meditating is a very good thing to keep you grounded and present. I try to meditate. I meditate probably at this point. I meditated 2 days ago. That's not to say I meditated 2 days before that. That's just to say I do meditate from time to time. I really need to become more consistent with my meditation. I only meditated for 10 minutes also. I'm trying to still get into the practice of meditating more often. But the key to it all is literally always remembering that the past is the past and you can no longer change it. The future is something that you can't tell. You can't see the future, even though you can maybe have an idea of what might happen in the future due to very good guesses. For example, your girl start moving shaky with you, you kind of start assuming she might be giving you a bun, and you kind of maybe want to go through her phone or something just to kind of see. You don't know what's going on, you're not sure what could be the problem, but you just have a hunch that might be it. You have a gut feeling, so you decide to check her phone. Let's say you don't find anything, she calls you insecure, so she breaks up with you anyways, when maybe the reality of the situation was to just delete the messages just in time. So all of this just to really say that you can't really know what the future is, so you just need to live in the present. So in the present time, you have a bad feeling, you have a hunch, go to her. This is the best thing you can do in the present time. You don't know what the situation really is, so you live in the present. You should go to her, and you should try to actively communicate. You say, yo, I recently realized you've been different, you've been kind of distant, blah 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 blah. What's up? What's been going on? Is there anything you want to tell me? Is there anything you want to talk about? And just getting a conversation going like that might just help the situation. You never know. So just be mindful of what kind your thinking should always be. I feel bad for this reason. What can I do at this present moment to help solve that situation? No matter how small it is. If you make the smallest change, if you get out of bed, that alone can be the difference into chain reacting everything else and getting other things done. So just do the small things and it will lead up to the big things. So just get something on the road and live in the present, not try to tell the future, not try to change the past. Live presently. And honestly, I can probably this is not gonna be a long video by any means, and this is just gonna be on the fly. I'm not gonna be editing it much or anything. Do I have any more tips? Another thing that can help put up your mood, go on a short walk, do some brisk exercise, or just do a brisk walk. Just take a walk in nature, in a park. Just have a walk, see the dogs, how cute they are. Just doing something like that just can put you in a better mood, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, but that's basically the video. I'm gonna do a couple more hits and then we're done. Also, if you've made it this far in the video, I have a secret to tell you, and that is I'm partnering up with these people. Their website is SeshGoods.com. What they do, they sell very affordable quality stoner stuff. I've recently ordered something from them. It's an electric grinder. It takes AAA batteries. So look out for a review on that. But in the meantime, I have an affiliate link in the description below. If you click on that when you're making your purchases from the website, they sell they have bongs on sale now. They have grinders, 4-chamber grinders, and everything is super affordable. They have trays, so you can just if you want to help, if you don't know, when you burn weed on YouTube, you can't really get ads on your videos and stuff. So these are the only ways that weed tubers get paid. So let's say you want an ashtray, you can just use my affiliate link. You can check the prices out. As I said, they're pretty damn affordable if you ask me. As I said, I bought my electric grind up for like £13, £15 actually when you include everything. So it was like £15. I'll get it in the mail, I'll do a review on it, and you can see how good it is. So yeah, affiliate link in the description. This is RasLunacy signing out. Don't forget to subscribe, like. Apparently 75% of my viewers aren't subscribed. I don't know how true these numbers are, but that's what they say. RasLunacy signing out.
I lost my mind, I had to snap back to reality. I ain't sparing nobody, finish a fatality. Bitch, start tripping, now I'm blue. Mega man, I can't win for losing, cause I got too many haters, man. Used to be the paper boy, grew up now I'm Mega man. Player 1, player 2, show your ass what players do. Up, down, left, right, hit 'em with